Hello everyone, I'm Michael Wood, your Wix certified trainer. Let's talk about making your own fashion store in 5 stages or 5 steps. There's little micro steps in between, but we'll go over it. You should have this one pager in front of you, and I'm actually going to walk you through every step of this page. So all you need to do is follow along. Now, the first thing you want to do is sign up for a free Wix account. Just click on this big bar, this big box right here, and it'll take you straight to Wix. Now, I do not work for Wix, I don't represent them, but as a web designer, I use Wix.com for practically every project. And especially if you want to build a storefront, you definitely want to use Wix. Well, how does it compare to the other services? Although that's not what this video is about, I have other videos on that topic, but the biggest reason you need to be concerned with right now is support. What happens if things go wrong? What if your site goes down? And you're talking about real money, real customers, real shipping issues. You want to have a platform that's rock solid and has support. And you can call Wix.com 24/7 should anything go wrong. Now, although I don't represent Wix at all, just keep in mind that any link you click on this one pager will result in a small commission. And for that, I appreciate and thank you very much. You're helping support this guide and guides like this, but you're also doing something for yourself. And that's providing custom options to create your own websites with no web designer and no web experience and no coding needed. So, step 1, go ahead and log into Wix.com. If you already have an account, that's fine. Just go ahead and log in. If not, click on that link. It'll take you to this page, and you can go ahead and get started. Now, I already have a Wix account, of course, so I'll go ahead and log in with my username and password. So once you log into Wix.com, you'll be asked to create a new site. I said create a site, and what kind of website should this be? Well, for us, we're going to make an online store. Now, it'll ask you if you want to use Wix Artificial Design Intelligence to create your site, or pick and use your own site using their editor. I have other tutorials on how to use the Wix Artificial Design and Intelligence, so for this video, pick the one on the right. We're going to edit a template. So when you click on edit a template, you'll see a series of online e-commerce stores. You want to find one that matches as close as you can to the type of products you're going to be selling. Now, this guide is all about clothing, so I'm going to choose clothing store. So let's go to our one pager. We did step 1, Wix account. Step 2, go ahead and type in which template you're going to use. And I went in and typed it in already. It's the clothing store template. So when I click on edit, it's going to open up the Wix Editor. You don't need separate software. You don't need to upload anything to a server. All the changes are done in the cloud and are saved on your Wix account. Also, any changes you make are tracked, so you can always go back to a previous version should you ever need to. So the site is loaded. Before we go and edit, let's just take a quick preview of what the site looks like as a finished product. So here's the site without any of the editing tools. Your corporate logo will be, or your business logo is right in the middle. You have the ability for guests to sign in, create their own account, and they can keep track of their orders, addresses, their wish list, and see a history of items that they've purchased. And they can also browse your storefront with these windows, and they can go into these sub menus right here. They can there's also a handy search bar. On the cover, you have 2 main images. One has a coupon code, 25% off, and as we go down, it then opens up to either women or men, your 2 major portals you might have. And then there's a row that shows all the best-selling items. What's nice is on the back end, you can mark an item as a bestseller, and this strip right here will automatically populate. So that's a really nice feature where you don't have to put the images and prices and text in there manually, which is what we had to do in the old days. As you scroll down, you see that the images and text fade in really nicely from the sides. This is why I like Wix. I love the effects. I like the smooth transitions. It's a very nice polished look to it. So again, you have another strip here of new arrivals. And then as we go down, you get this back page, which is really nice touch using this parallax effect. And then of course you have your social media buttons and all of the website navigation items plus your contact information. So let's go back to the editor. And I know I'm going through this really fast. I just want to show you the quick overview. You could always stop this video and go through each step at your own pace. Step 1, get the Wix account. Did it. Step 2, pick a template. Done. Step 3, now we need to, of course, customize the template. And one of the first things you want to do is update the contact information. So let's go down to the bottom of the screen, and you're going to see that the contact information right here needs to be updated. So you're going to click on the text, and you're just going to double click and edit the text directly. Also, down at the bottom, you'll want to update the copyright information. Usually you'll put the date that the site was published. And if you used an outside designer, you could put their name here, or you just basically put your company name because this is your website, right? And then down in this column, you could switch out the text and this logo down there. So that's just a quick way to customize. Now, you're not selling any of these items. They're all just placeholders. So let's go to the next step. Update contact. Adjust the theme. So before we touch any of the products, let's correct the overall look and feel of our website. So go to Theme Manager over here on the left. And these are the colors that are already there. I can manually change each color by saying Edit Color. And what's nice is you could put in a hex code. So if you have a specific set of colors for your brand, you can plug them in here, or you could select from the paint palette as you see there. Also, you can go ahead and choose a new theme over here. And this shows all of the different color palettes that they've already put together for you. These are colors that work together. So as you scroll through, find the overall look and feel of your brand. So I'll click on this new theme right here, and all the colors on the website automatically change. So that's a really fast feature. Put in the colors, the whole website changes. Big time saver. Okay, so you understand how to adjust the theme. And then you can add or remove sections. Now if this is your first Wix site, I suggest you leave everything just the way it is. But if you want to be a little adventurous, you can absolutely add anything to this website. Let's say I wanted to go ahead and click on Add here, and maybe I want to show my team. So what I would do is go to Strip at the very top, and these are horizontal strips that go across your website, and they're sort of blocks of content. And a lot of them are already made for you. So there's a welcome strip, one that lists all your services, and here's one that says team. So find one that kind of fits the overall look and feel of my site, and you're just going to click and drag that into position. So here's the strip. It's now part of the website, and I can go ahead and edit each of the elements by changing each of the columns, whether it's an image or text. So that's just a quick way to add. I can also remove things. If I take this entire strip, you're going to press a delete key and the whole strip is gone. But now you got this big blank space. So you're going to click on the strip right below it, drag using this arrow, and you're going to drag until it connects to the strip right above it, and that'll create a seamless web page right there. Okay, so that's how you add or remove different sections. Now let's go ahead and manage our inventory. So first you want to find the product manager. Click on the My Store button here on the bottom left. We're going to say Get Started. And now we can go ahead and start adding and changing products. You can adjust your payment methods here. And I'll show you that real quick. So there's three major ways to get paid on Wix.com. You can use Wix Payments, which is a service that Wix provides. It's highly recommended because it's going to work seamlessly with your site. They do charge a small processing fee. It's the same processing fee that you get from PayPal and Stripe, so you're not really paying more, but it should work just as well as the other payment gateways. But of course, you can connect your PayPal or make a manual payment where the site visitor needs to type in their credit card information. Of course, there's lots of extra features. You can add blogs and all kinds of other marketing things like that. But let's go back to our store, and we're going to select Add Products. So this is going to take us to the back page, the product management page. Let's go to our checklist. We found the product manager. Now, let's update images, descriptions, and prices. So obviously you don't sell any of these things. They're all just placeholders. So just click on each item, and it's going to open up the product menu. Here we can change the image just by selecting crop and edit, or you can delete and add. Just click this plus sign, and you can add images or even videos directly from your desktop. And then you can select which is the main image. So then when someone hovers over a main image and you have other images and videos, those will sort of rotate through when they hover over them. You have collections on the right, so you can organize all your products in those different departments or collections. And then on the product info, you're of course going to put the name of the item, the price, and then a product description. So let's go ahead and say, yeah, we know how to, you understand how to update those things. Now, how do you mark an item as new or sold out, for example? So right here you have ribbons, and you design a certain set of them. Like it could be a bestseller, or we could delete that and say, new arrival, for example. And we're going to go ahead and say new arrival, and we can manage all those ribbons. And what a ribbon is, it'll show your image on the website, and then that red image that goes across with the title that gives them something about that item, whether it's new or sold out or on sale. You can then, let's keep up here, mark items as new or sold out, and then we can also update the inventory. So if we, and by the way, if you want an item on sale, move the selector and select either just the sale price, or you could take a certain percentage off, like 25%, and see the price will automatically adjust to that. So that's a very nice feature. If you go all the way down to the bottom, you could select this slider to track inventory, and you could select how many items you have in your inventory, and as people buy from your site, then that inventory number will fluctuate. So it's a great way to keep track of what's in your shop. And if you happen to run out of something, you could either put sold out, or I can go to the top here and deselect show in inline store. So I can keep the product and the pricing and all the information, but I may not want it in the storefront. So you just uncheck that box right there. Okay, so moving right along, you understand how to find the product manager, how to update images, descriptions, and prices, how to mark items as new, sold out, or anything else, and now you know how to update your inventory. All right, we're almost there. Final step after you've updated all your products is to publish your site. So first you need to save your site. So I'm going to exit out of here, and I'll just select save up here on the top right. And you can go ahead and choose a domain and name your site. If you get a domain from Wix.com, they'll manage all the numbers and technical part, and your site will just automatically connect to the domain. That's a no-brainer. And if you upgrade your Wix account, they actually give you a free domain, which is pretty nice. Free for 1 year. Or if you already have a domain, or you want to use another provider like GoDaddy.com, you can go ahead and select connect your own customized domain, and this will take you through the steps. You're going to need access to that domain. For example, if your domain name is myawesome-t-shirts gmail.com and your domain is at GoDaddy.com, you'll need access into that GoDaddy account so you can play with the DNS records. And don't worry, it sounds scary, but Wix will walk you through the whole process of connecting a domain from outside of Wix. Again, if you say just get a domain from Wix.com, they'll do all that technical work for you. Okay, so you save your site. Now, before you hook up your domain, you do need to upgrade your Wix plan for e-commerce. So this is the part where you do need to pay Wix. Now, as far as your sales, you keep 100% of your sales. We do have that little, processing fee, which is normal when you do online business. But Wix doesn't specifically take like a percentage or commission from your sale. And you'll know there are other storefronts that do. They take a huge commission from your sale. And so that's a really nice feature. But you also need to pay for hosting for your site. So you have to select upgrade right here. And this will show you all the different plans that they have to offer. So I selected upgrade. Let's compare plans. And you can see a series of plans. On these prices may change at the time you're watching this video. But what I suggest is you click the middle tab for business and e-commerce because you need a shopping cart and a secure, financial environment. And you could just pick the middle one. That's the most popular. It's $27 per month, which isn't bad if you think about buying one. If you sell at least one product for $27 or $30, one product for that month, you've already paid for your website. So, and the rest is all profit, right? So there, you can read through all the various features. One thing people like to know is, you could do 100 transactions a month. If you need more than that, then you can go ahead and always upgrade to, one of the other plans. It's a 14-day money-back guarantee, so you can give it a shot, see how it goes. All right, so upgrade your Wix plan, hook up your domain, and then if you want, you can get a G Suite account. So if you get your domain name through Wix.com, and after you've connected your domain from outside, you can then get like a Gmail account with your business name. So instead of yourname@gmail.com, it would be yourname@myawesometshirts.com. So if you want to take advantage of the Google services behind domain names, you'll have the option to sign up for a G Suite account. So, shoo, you did it. You did it. So going back, first, get your Wix account. 2, choose a template. 3, customize that template. 4, manage your inventory, update all the products, and then publish your site. That's it. Then when you're done, go ahead and type in the name of your site right here, just so you have it. And then go ahead and share this with the world. Go out there. Go out there and share your site. Let's get the word out. So that is basically how to build your own fashion store. I'll say it again. How to build your own fashion store in 5 steps. If you want to know more about web design without writing code, I offer a complete course. Just click on the link on the left here. Join me at mastermind.com. And I will teach you everything you need to know about building your site for yourself, your business, and for others. If you click on this link, it will take you directly to the sign-up page. And this will tell you all about the course. We have part 1, total beginner. Part 2, intermediate to advanced. And then part 3, I walk through many of the Wix templates. We're doing just what we did here. I give you an overview of how the site looks, and then we go behind the scenes or under the hood, and I tell you how to update each of the templates. And of course, this comes with a bonus search engine optimization section. So that is how you can get more information on building your own websites Thank you for this time. I hope to see you again in the future. And I'd love to see your fashion store. I want to see what people are doing. Be great to be able to share with others. So until next time, I'm Michael Wood, your Wix certified trainer. See you soon.